Yo, yo, yo. Kev Chino here. I wanted to check in with you guys, man. I know like in the past I was like, yo, I'm going to try to do like weekly check-ins or shit. Uh, maybe even start with monthly, but I don't really don't know what happened. Life kind of hit, and things kind of like pulled me away from, certain things. I'm trying to do so many things at one time, so first and foremost, I would like to apologize. But if you look other places, whether like just keep up with me on my Instagram stories or on my Instagram. I'm on Twitter, a lot more than usual. And it's a lot of other places, man. So, if you want to keep up with me, just make sure you're, checking other places and not just one, because I kind of might have abandoned one platform and I'm just going hard on another one, or, things like that, man. So, but what I did want to say, right now it's about 7 or 8 this morning. I don't really have a sleep schedule, to be honest. I just get it in, when I can get it in. Um, Today is Saturday, and usually on Saturdays, I'll probably wake up at like 4 in the morning, sometimes 5, and just go for a jog, go for a walk. Just get a peace of mind and gather my thoughts. It's like my morning coffee, and just tackle the world, man. Um, Lately I've been getting, I feel like I've been getting a lot of messages like from the universe, or just like signs of just certain things. I've been seeing like certain numbers, um, like pop up like consistently and distinctly, like angels or the universe is trying to talk to me or tell me something. And what that message is, I don't know. Um, every day I'm just on a never-ending journey, just try to find the truth and just try to understand existence. You know, um, I feel like we all have a purpose. We all have a reason for being here, and we have to try to figure out what that is and try to connect with that, man. And that starts from within. A lot of things I don't go outside of my own mind and outside of my own self and do it, even if I don't know some shit might come off as being inspired by, you know, um, a lot of my shit, is, it's original. The people that support me and actually genuinely keep up with me, I appreciate you guys, and you already know. If you know, you know. But there are those other things that are more so subconscious, and you don't really know why you created certain things and how it even came to be, like if you will. So I don't know, like, lately just I just been trying to just, walk in accordance with God and just, do what he wants me to do, whatever that may be. I'm still trying to like figure it out. But what I do know is that I do believe in my heart that I was definitely put here to create. I definitely was put here to create, you know, because it's just in me, so naturally. And creating is the one thing that has never left me. When people left me, when situations left me, when I was left in the dark, or had no one, or had no support, had no, pretty much alone. Creating was always there, so I was just always able to just gravitate and go back to creating. And, even still to this day, no matter what I go through, I can always go back and create. I can always create. So I never stop creating. Where I'm going through good times or bad times, creating is just always a part of me. It's always something I do, like literally every day. Um, but I don't know, man. The point of this live, was just to kind of rant on and just, throw out some random things. And just check in, let you guys know that, I'm good. Excuse me. I'm good. Um, and just trying to just mentally stay afloat, which is extremely hard to do. I've been through a lot. I've had so so many crazy things, happened to me over the past few years, and just, and the average person would probably give up. The average person probably would have gave up, and that's just not, something I can do. Um, and there's so many things, happening in the world right now, and I feel like it's my job to just try to find a way to make it better in any kind of way. We have to save the planet, we have to save the world, and you know, equality and justice and peace, and things like that is what we need to constantly be pushing for every single day. I know like life happens and people just kind of just get stuck in the normality of, I gotta go to work, you know, this, that, and the other, just daily things, whatever their routine is or whatever their life consists of. But they kind of just stop at that level. They don't really care about what's happening in Ukraine or, third world countries, or sometimes even like crime that may have happened literally right down the street, on that same block. All they really care about is literally themselves, their family, and their own inner circle. And, in so many ways, I can understand why some people are that way, because they look at it like, well, that person wasn't there for me, or I don't know that person. Why should I? That's not my job, kind of thing. And I think that is absurd. I think that is a very hateful way to think. I think that we're all here in the same time continuum. We're all here in the same, form of existence. And we should help each other. We should love each other. We should uplift each other. We should spread peace. We should spread love. We should spread hope, and extend a helping hand, like when we can. Even if it's to a homeless person you might see on the corner, like you really don't know how greatly you might have changed somebody's day or changed somebody's life just doing one act of kindness, bro. Like you really be surprised. So that's kind of like, another thing I've just been focused on lately is just trying to just do my due diligence and do my role and do my part um, to the world and to the planet. And even, in so many ways to our people, and not just black people, not just a specific race, like people, all people. If you have a brain in your head, if you have a heart, you're just like me. Even though I'm an alien, I feel like, I came from a whole nother universe, but there's some human in me. Like I have emotions, I go through things and just a lot of shit, bro. But I appreciate you guys for all the support. I just dropped some super like random. To be honest, it wasn't planned. It in so many ways wasn't even premeditated. I didn't really have like a blueprint, and I'll be posting a video soon of just the process of the creation, well, the process of me creating the creation tee. Um, so I just dropped that. I just dropped a mask, a face mask. I call it a tank head because I legit made that shit out of a tank top. That was like super random. You guys can check that out. I also dropped my first pair of like basically shoes for real. And it was just a concept. I took an H&M shoe and basically just painted it and kind of just threw some shit on there. Like just some random shit. Like to be honest, I didn't even give it much thought. It didn't really take me a long time to make that shoe, but that's also online also, and it kind of shook up uh, some fashion outlets. Some people are like, oh, what the fuck, other people are like, yo, that's lit. Um, but yeah, man, you guys can check it out. I pretty much just started like a brand called Vega, and that stands for vision, equality, gravity, all together. And that was even like, random. A lot of things I do, bro, I don't really have to put a lot of thought into it, man. It comes natural. And that's why, I think that God gave me this gift. That's why I think that's my purpose, because it's so flawless and it's so easy to do, a lot of times. But then there's those other times where I just create random things and greatness comes out of it. So, even I'd be, shocked, like, wow, not realize how powerful something can be. Um, but yeah, man. So I've been working on that. Just trying to work on some one-on-ones, and usually my one-on-ones is just different like art concepts, uh, just on different items. It could be a fashion item, it could be something that's like a memorabilia. And it just all depends. Um, so shout out to Vega. Make sure you guys go check that out. Other than that, I've been working on other art. Trying to push out a brand new NFT soon, but I've actually been working on my own social network, dedicated to like NFTs and making friends and sharing your stories and discovering art and everything. I wanted to make it a place for everything. So I wanted to kind of launch that first before I launch another NFT. I'm gonna try to have that social network up and live at least within the next 2-3 days. Um, I've been going hard working on that. What else? What else? What else? What else? I told you guys about the Vega drop. Told you guys about the NFT social network that I'm working on, and of course my magazine, man. Like literally, I appreciate everybody that actually has supported my Waiver Mag journey, bro. I started Waiver Mag back in 2018, 2019. And it's been an experience. I'm gonna say that, man. It's been an experience. There's been so many good things that came out of that. I've met great people. I was able to network, with great people and hear great stories and make great connections and just connect with the world, and also give the world a platform to express themselves, and that's a powerful thing to me. Um, but I haven't really had like a huge team with that mag this over the years. So, I've been rocking out, doing certain things, and tidbits by myself. And other things might get outsourced or, partnered with other entities, but for the most part, um, Waiver Mag is me. It was me, it is me, it will be me, in the same token. So that's another thing, I'm working on. We're actually working on trying to start putting publications on medium.com. So, that'll be a thing. So, most mag drops will be linked to a publication also. So it'll be like more so in an article, a reading article format, as well as like the actual issue itself. Um, a lot of things in store with that. Uh, Instagram filters. So I'm working on trying to drop another Instagram filter. Shout out to Waiver Mag. I made a Instagram filter just dedicated to my magazine, and it was called So Sick. And I dropped it, for a limited time only, just to allow people to check it out. And if you didn't, you just didn't. um, but yeah, man, gonna be making another one. I don't know. It was a story behind that, but let me know in the comments if you guys want to hear why I pulled it off so abruptly and why I didn't bring it back. And even when I do bring that filter back, because a lot of people kind of been asking about it, it won't be exactly the same. And there's a reason behind it, but I was in love with it. I love the design and whatnot, but yeah, I can't. I won't be releasing it like in that original form, and it'll be different. It'll be similar though, but it'll be like reimagined. Um, so yeah, man. Check out the mag. Check out some Vega. Uh, check out some art. I have some new modeling things coming up, and that'll be pretty dope. You guys can check that out soon. Um, Shout out to LA Note. They actually have a cool series coming up with their magazine called the Shout Out Series. They reached out. They like, it'd be dope for them to interview me, and we finished the interview process. So you guys should be seeing that live soon online. So shout out to them. And actually, shit, I actually think I got the name wrong, bro. I'm still tired, like low key. Not LA Note. If I'm not mistaken, it's called LA Vogue or Atlanta Vogue or Vogue LA. I believe it is. I actually gotta check my email. But yeah, man. But shout out to them. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting me. Even like crazy music, man. I even keep forgetting, my music exists sometimes to the outer world, and this is pretty complex story behind it, man. Some stuff was just random, like fuck it, but then other things, that was like, a hidden message behind it and an emotion, behind it and a story. Um, and I always tell people like you rarely, if if ever, see me promote my music because I don't really look at myself as an artist. And in fact, I tell people this all the time. My music was not intended at first to be heard by the public. It wasn't a thing that I was trying to be an artist. It started as a personal self thing. At first it was even fun in so many ways, and then it just went other places. But more specifically, my rap music, I hate it, bro. And I regret a lot about it in so many ways. But I'm just trying to learn to accept certain things that I did, that I've done, that I've been through. Um, and just understand I can't relive those moments and I can't bring them back. So all I can do is walk forward, move forward, try to be a better person, and just continue to keep trying to share, my visions and my mind and my story, and just share things with you guys while I'm here. Leave my legacy. That's my goal. Um, I miss my daughters, man. Like a lot of people don't even know, bro. I have 3 beautiful baby girls, man. They're beautiful. They're incredible. They're perfect. They are literally the embodiment to me of perfect in its purest form. And I've even been through so much with trying to be in my daughter's life. And fuck that. I'm gonna start speaking on that to the world. I feel like the world needs to know, more about me, and you guys will be able to understand, one, where I came from, but 2, where I'm going, and 3, who I am. Fuck Google, fuck social media, fuck even the hearsayers, the people that think they know me. Like, this is me talking to you guys, front and center. You're hearing it from me. I'm tired as hell, but I feel like if I didn't do this right now, and it probably won't get done for another week and another month. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna just make a random video and just talk. Whatever comes out, fuck it. It'll connect to somebody. It'll gravitate to somebody. You only live once. And I pray that, everybody's blessed, everybody's well, everybody's in good spirit. Keep chasing your dreams, keep going,